essential skills which must be taught to each and every child. The first one is interpersonal and communication skills. This generally describes the abilities required to get along with and work with others, especially the ability to send and receive written and verbal messages. If children are, or if the people, individual group, if they are able to communicate well, many of the things can be sorted out. Maximum things are due to lack of proper communication. So some of the things are interpersonal also. Problem solving and decision making is the second one, which I feel here the ability is needed to analyze problems. So in the classroom also, many a times we give some case study to the students and we ask them to divide themselves into groups, and when we observe, we find that children are able to adopt the situation and they find out the solution, how it can be carried along. So here we are giving them a chance to act independently, to take the decisions freely without the interference of the teacher. And this is going to teach them how to tackle problems independently. Then critical and creative thoughts. This defines the ability to think about issues in new and unusual ways in order to find new solutions or create new ideas, as well as the ability to carefully analyze. Today's world, and as NEP 2020 is also coming up with a lot of such learning, saying that children should be left without any help to think and critically think, and they will come up with some creative output, and that is the need of the hour today. Then emotional intelligence, that is self-awareness and empathy. It is important to know yourself and be able to empathize with others as if their experience were your own. Out of all these skills, I felt that empathy is the most important life skill which each one should learn, because in this society, if we are living and we are whether it is home, whether it is outside workplace, anywhere, if we are not able to think coming into the shoes of the other individual, we will never be able to know what they are going through. And today need of the hour is that we must understand what emotions and what all things people are going through. Many people speak clearly about their challenges and struggles, some don't. So if we are quite empathetic towards others, we will be able to learn about them also. So next one is self-control, assertiveness, and equality. These abilities needed to defend yourself and others while remaining calm in the face of provocation. We should know, we have to teach the children to be self-controlled. Children are of different age groups, especially the teenagers are those group of children where they don't understand much. On the contrary, they react very easily and quickly. So we need to teach them how to control their emotions, how to whatever things are coming to them, and how to take those things very easily, learn about it, and then react. Then problem solving skills, that is the last one which I felt is important as from the point of view of children. So this refers to the ability to bounce back from losses and see them as living opportunities or simply experiences. When we have setbacks in our life, when we are having a lot of problems in our life, how to cope up with that, how to even smile in a condition where we have lost maybe the most precious things or people from our life. So two ways which I suggest to develop life skills in school students. First is emotional recognition. These some of the pictures show how children are learning how they are being given some task or assignment and how they are learning. They are being taught that there is no difference between a boy and a girl. All the work can be done by a boy and a girl. There is no stereotype of work in the society, at home or in the school. And even in the school, gender differentiation is not shown. They are working together and task has been given, and the teacher is only guiding them. So here children will be critically thinking to come up with a good output. So the first way to develop the life skill is emotional recognition. We have to encourage students to identify and talk about their feelings. This has the added advantage of improving language skills. This can be accomplished by giving them some games like mime. Mime is one of the best way of expressing yourself without speaking a single word. So, miming emotion is a well known cultural practice in which students mime how they are feeling and the other students guess the adjective. Is it sad? Is it happy? Is it surprised? Like this, the good adjectives will come out. Alternatively, students can use correct adjectives to work emotions projected on the board or on a worksheet. Then, using these emotions, we can share good stories to the students so that they get motivated and inspired. The second one, as I told earlier, also empathy. So we can assist the students in recognizing and empathizing with others' emotions too. This can be accomplished through stories and creative experiences that encourage students to put themselves in other people's shoes. Ask them to pretend to be one of the people in the picture. We can give them some roles. A rich child can be given a role of a poor or a beggar so that he or she will understand what they are going through, and then they will be empathetic towards them. Students can share their thoughts before engaging in a role play in which they pretend to be the characters in the picture, or by writing a story reflecting on the other person's experience. Thus, I want to conclude that life skills are a collection of behaviors that enable you, a teacher, to cope with the challenges of everyday life. It encompasses a wide range of skills, including self awareness, goal setting, time management, decision making, and problem solving. All these are important not only for personal growth but also for the academic success. Thank you.
It was a good presentation. Now I request next participant to give the presentation and kindly manage the time.
May I?
Yes, Tina, are you going to present?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you so much, Jaya Madam. Can I leave for home? I am in school only, held
Yes,
up in
yes, sure.
school.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Please present in 6 to 8 minutes. Don't take much time.
Ma'am, my screen is visible to you or not?
Yes, mobile screen is visible.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. I am Mrs. Meena Deepak, and today I am going to give a presentation on contemporary issues in Indian education. I am a fourth semester student, and this work is given by our teacher, Mrs. Jaya ma'am. And the question is mention down the ways to develop life skills in students. So before proceeding on to the ways, I would like to tell you about what is life skill. Because first we will know about what is life skill, then only we will able to know the ways how to develop it. So life skill, it is a group of psychological competencies and interpersonal relationships that help people make informed decisions, solve problems, think critically and creatively, communicate effectively, build healthy relationships between their peers, their teachers, emphasize with others, and cope with and manage their lives in a healthy way. So, after knowing the meaning of the life skill, we will know about communication skill also, because that is also one of the most essential life skill that help students in developing its future. The students require high touch personal interaction every day to set up healthy and emotional social skill with the teacher, with their parents, with their classmates. They want to, means they have to, not want to, they have to maintain that relationship, interaction, and comprising ability to understand and communicate with others. That is why I think discussion, debate, role play, brainstorm, storytelling, songs and dances, case studies, and miming. These are some of the ways with which we can develop life skills in students. Being a teacher, if we can include all these things in our teaching, so we can develop these life skills in them. And because teacher is a very important person in students' life. She is the only person that can develop each and everything in their students because they are just like a small plant. So, if a teacher is initiating joyful and comfortable learning culture for developing these different life skills that I have mentioned, and along with that, self awareness, problem solving, decision making, creative thinking, critical thinking. So, with these, she can be easily develop all these life skills in his or her student. An individual learns life skills through awareness, alertness. If he or she is alert in the class, if the teacher is making them understand about their behavior, about the environment, if they are alert, they will be able to grasp it, they will learn it by providing high required training. That is, it may happen, suppose if a child is not answering in the class, that teacher may just motivate him or her that you can do and you will be able to do it. I know. So if we will approach to our students, we will be able to do that. And role of a teacher is very important in developing all these life skills. First, I would like to tell you about the role of a teacher also before proceeding on to the next slide. That only a wise and a skilled educator can provide real life skills learning experience to a learner. Because we are skilled teachers, है ना? We are B.Ed, M.Ed students, teachers. We are skilled educators and we know what is right, what is wrong, and we can provide real life skills learning experience to our learners. That is our students. Otherwise, an individual even learns something from a person. We develop life skills by providing proper training. We encourage 4G learners to explore and investigate the fact, analyze situations critically. They will think on it properly and then they present themselves in a creative manner. Creative manner means project based learning. They can show, if a teacher is giving them project, they can showcase their talent in them. Then learners' expertise in different life skills help them to become an integrated human being. And educators means the teachers provide a homely learning environment for his learners. He ensures better involvement in the learning. And a field work is one of the best teaching technique. It helps investigate the fact in real life situation. Suppose if a teacher is giving a field work, if she or he is taking the students in the field, so their students, they will really experience what is exactly happening in his or her surrounding. Social work is the second great opportunity for learners to learn essential life skill. If a teacher is teaching them a social work, how to do, how to help others, and the students will learn actual the problems or the sufferings or the joy of the different people. It integrates different life skills, that is decision making. If they will go, if they will experience their experience in the field, in the social work, then they will be able to make a correct decision whether that the person is right or wrong. Interpersonal relationship, he will also develop intrapersonal relationship. He will be able to think creatively and performing all these several tasks in the field. So it's very important, social work as well as this field work. Then teachers help students to feel real life learning experiences, means by giving them real life examples, by taking them in the nature. She will help students to feel real life learning experiences by demonstrations, by discussions. Teachers organize tour for their students, that is visiting different places, so that they will aware about the places and the cultures of that place, hospitals, so that they will able about to understand how these patients are suffering and how much hard work these doctors are doing and what pains they are taking. Labs, factory, bank, or required places related to the topics, they will go and learn there only through tours. Before concluding my slide, I would like to say that if we will encourage discussions, cross questionings, and two-way communication that helps students to participate in learning, it ensures active learning. When a teacher asks a question to his students, students reflect on the relevant answer and participate in learning. And this teacher only modifies, correct, and guides students on the spot, and students share their views, ideas, and concepts with their peers comfortably. If they will do like this, then they will be able to develop all the life skills and they will become a good citizen and our country will progress. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Next, next presentation. Who is presenting now?
Ma'am, may I leave the group or I have to be here only because I am also in the school only. I have taken permission.
Okay, okay, you may leave.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
Who is going to present next? Kindly share your screen and give the presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sister. You may
Good
start, sister.
afternoon, Amma. And today I am going to the various ways to develop skills in sports students. First, life skills are so many types of life are there. First of all, I want to tell definition of the life skills. Skills are essentially those abilities that help promote mental being and competence in young people as they face the realities of
Excuse me,
life.
sister. Are you
So many
presenting the screen? Have you shared your screen?
ways
Your
are not.
screen is not visible.
I can do.
You're not properly audible also. Are you presenting your screen?
Yes, 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 ma'am. And Nitish, ma'am. Ma'am.
Yeah, now it is visible.
Ma'am, to develop school students. For
But your voice is breaking in between. Is there any network issue there?
some network issues are here.
Okay, okay. Carry on. Please present.
Uh, life skills, the can the skills are essentially abilities that help promote mental well-being and competence in young people as they face the relative realities of life. Many types of lives are there. First, we can say so many types of lives are there. Empathy, decision making, then so many things are there. For we want to move to the self awareness. So by self awareness, you more confident and reaction is less know your weakness, work your test, and ask for right, respect,
Is it, excuse me, sister, is it audible to others? Kindly respond.
No, no,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am, the voice is breaking.
And slides are also not moving, sister.
Yes, yes, yes.
yes. Now, can you
Kindly change your network. Network change कीजिए.
Ma'am, we are having only that mobile data, no Wi-Fi. We use going here. That's what not. Can I share that PPT to you?
It will take time, sister. Or you do one thing, you stop presenting your screen and just state what the base to develop life skills. Right?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, fine. Will it take time, sister?
Ma'am, wait. Okay, then. Now, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Then now, first of all, we only so many types of life skills are there. First is the self-awareness. Then that already I told. And the second one is the empathy. Empathy means an understanding of the state of mind of another person. Here in this empathy also so many ways to develop. Then first of all, actively listen to the others instead of talking. Then second one, if something seems wrong, ask how they are feeling. The third, we can pay the attention to the needs of others. In this way, we can develop our empathy. Then the third one is coping with emotion. Coping with emotion means recognizing emotion within us and others and being aware of how emotion influence. Here also so many ways to develop. Then we can meditate and journaling, positive thinking, and forgiveness. Then the next one is the coping with the stress. Then he ways to develop. First of all, take care of yourself. We to we have to eat healthy, exercise, get plenty of sleep. And the second one is take care of body. And also we have to and meditate things we can do it. One is make time to unwind. Here they are saying try to do some activities. Then the next life skill is critical thinking. This critical thinking also many ways are there to develop. Flexibility are there. Then the next life skill is create thinking. Here me about think your create then dreaming and make focus creating.
Sister, it's not audible. Voice is breaking.
Can you hear me?
Now it is audible.
Okay. Then next time problem solving the one of skill in this problem critical thinking, decision making, creativity also including can be some of the ways to develop. Then the first one it is